But yeah, I guess kind of going a little bit more broad and general. One other thing I ask everybody is, what's your favorite movie or movies that you always find yourself like you could put on at any time in any mood, and you're always gonna be like, oh man, that's good.
Hmm, movie wise. See, this is gonna sound really
Or
bad
shows
because
even.
okay, I can go with shows because it's gonna sound really bad. Like I know I studied um, TV film, but
Hmm.
I am more into TV. Um, and I just spent today watching movies, which is funny of me to say. I actually just started watching Lock and Key today, which is a series, which actually isn't too bad. I'm on like episode 4, I think. But anyway, um, my big show, like I said earlier, is Supernatural. Oh my gosh, I could watch almost any episode,
Mm.
uh, like any day of the week, anytime. I love it so much. I'm forcing my mom to watch it with me. She actually really likes it. I highly recommend it to anybody
Mm.
because it's amazing. And
Yeah, I kind of missed
yeah,
that craze. I always see gifs of it or like the like image set memes that people share on like
yeah.
Facebook or Twitter, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I understood it better. But
There's a meme for everything from that show. There was even a meme about the toilet paper thing because there's a Croatoan virus in one episode, which is kind of like the coronavirus. And Dean's like, hoard toilet paper, it's gold, and it's like there's a meme for everything. And then most recently, I'm really upset that I have to wait like forever for the second season. But I don't know if you saw The Witcher.
no, that was another one where I just saw the memes and I was like, that looks
Mm.
kind of interesting. But
Oh, I love it.
everyone who I've talked to said it was amazing.
Oh, yeah, it was great. I mean, it was a little hard to follow if you're not familiar with the books or the video game,
Hmm.
because it does jump around in time a lot and it doesn't really differentiate um, the time difference. It's just like, oh, wait, this person died. Oh, they're alive again? Oh, no, wait, this is the past.
Mm.
So it took some, like, kind of
Some
putting the
like
puzzle pieces
non-linear
together.
storytelling and all that.
Yeah, yeah. And if you're totally unfamiliar with the story, then it's like, what's happening? Why are they alive again?
No,
So.
it definitely did look interesting. So I might. I mean, it's
Mhm.
only in its first season now. So it's like you said, it's probably not as big a commitment as like something like Supernatural, or everyone keeps on comparing
Right.
it to Game of Thrones and all that. So maybe
Yeah.
I'll check either of those out someday.
Yeah. Or Dexter. I
Oh
I
yeah.
just named my cat after him because I love that show so much. And there's Arrow. I love Arrow.
Mm.
Um, yeah. So I'm a big like series person. I think it's because I get depressed when movies end.
No, yeah, that's
Because if I'm
understandable.
into it, it's just like, now what?
No, I get you. I'm more of like I don't know. I feel weird about like binging series or like finding something that I'm that willing to like get as a long term investment in. You know
hmm
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
well, I guess you don't because you prefer that, but
Yeah, but I
it's
can understand it. I
yeah,
understand that
fair
some
enough.
people they don't want the whole like they want something where they can just take their mind off it and off something and be done with it and then
Yeah.
go back to something instead of like what happens next?
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
it's
No, I
yeah.
kind of like shows. My big favorite that it just had a new season come out this past summer is Black Mirror. I really like that show. If you
Oh,
haven't
I've
seen
seen a
that,
couple episodes. Yeah,
hmm
I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes, I think.
that's
I
kind of like
did
my
really like
weird.
that.
Yeah, it's like a weird hybrid where it's like you could watch an episode or two and not be compelled to finish that entire season
Right.
if you didn't have the time or if you didn't feel like binging it. But yeah, I love that show a lot.
That reminds me, there was a movie I watched a while ago, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but I know it's going to bother me for the entirety of the night. But it kind of reminded me like Black Mirror-y, and I barely remember what it's about, which doesn't help you at all in
Mm.
helping me. Um,
Was it a
I
more
think
recent show or?
no, it was an older movie, not older,
Oh.
but like old as compared to now movie,
Hmm.
where there's this guy and everything was the same, and they had to take these like medications to like not
Uh,
feel or something, and then there was this old guy, and he
Oh,
didn't take it.
the what's it called?
Based on a book.
Yeah. The Giver. Yeah.
Yes, The Giver.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that movie. Love that movie. I have not seen that in forever though. Because
I only saw it the once, but the book is very good.